Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata276. As you may remember, Yudhishthira was giving his message for Duryodhana. In fact, we want everything to be pleasant. You are a great king. Be a really great king. Give back to me my Indraprastha. Or fight with me. I wish to rule my kingdom again. I hope you will be sensible enough to listen to my words. Arjuna did not like this soft message. He said, ask your Duryodhana to release Indraprastha from her bondage. Yudhishthira is her lawful owner. If, however, he is foolish enough to refuse, our course is clear. He will have to face Arjuna, Bhima, Nakula, and his powerful brother Sahadeva. We have on our side Krishna, Satyaki, Drishtadyumna, Shikhandi, and Yudhishthira, whose patience has now reached its tether end. Let your king note this. For his making Yudhishthira sleep on the ground for 12 years, we will make him and his friends sleep on the battlefield. This our king Yudhishthira has controlled his anger for the last so many years. If he gives vent to it, Duryodhana will be burnt by its intensity. Let him take care of himself. Like fire burning a forest to ashes, Yudhishthira will destroy the entire host of the Kauravas with his wrath. Duryodhana wants war, let him have it. He will see the mighty Bhima with his mace uplifted, walking on the field of battle. Your Duryodhana will see him kill all the sons of Dhritarashtra. There will be no difference between him and Yama, the other person who wields a mace. Let Duryodhana remember the sons of Pandavas, particularly Abhimanyu, the son of Arjuna, and the nephew of Krishna. He is a child, but not when he fights. Here we have Virata and Drupada, who are invincible. Perhaps Duryodhana does not remember his old associates, Shikhandi and Drishtadyumna. They remember him, though. Drishtadyumna will be our commander-in-chief. Let your king take note of that. It is evident that Duryodhana does not remember the great Satyaki, or else he would have thought twice before embarking on this voyage to the kingdom of Yama. Satyaki is the greatest of all our fighters. With him on our side, we are all able to sleep without any worry. Tell Duryodhana that I will be there. My chariot with its 4 white horses will be driven by Krishna. Think of that. Krishna will be my charioteer. Why should Duryodhana be so optimistic, even after knowing this? Tell him that the Pandavas will be performing a great yagna. The preceptor of this will be Krishna. The Vedas that will be chanted will be the eternal music of the twang of my bowstring. The sacrifices will be the entire Kuru host, Shakuni, and last but not the least, his dear friend Radeya. You can carry my message back to Duryodhana. Yudhishthira said, my dear Sanjay, you must try and convince the king that he should return my kingdom to me. Tell him about the injustice of the last so many years, ever since we were brought to Hastinapura, 17 days after the death of our father. Please try, all of you, to avert the death of the Kauravas. I do not want to be the cause of this dire calamity. If all other things fail, tell Duryodhana that even if he gives me just 5 cities, or rather villages, I will be happy. Yudhishthira ignored the outraged eyes of his brothers and continued. Sanjaya, tell him that I want Indraprastha, Vrikaprastha, Jayanta, and Varanavata. These 4 I must have. The 5th, I'll leave to Duryodhana. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.